Our top story, finding hope amid the destruction.
It is miraculous that there were no fatalities.
Tonight, a teen caught in a massive home explosion fights for his life while his family and neighbors seek to rebuild theirs.
This is very unique. Never seen something quite like this.
This as investigators point to a possible cause. Just hours ago, investigators revealed a natural gas issue likely caused yesterday's powerful blast in North St. Louis County. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kelly Jackson.
And I'm Mike Bush. The recovery on Evan Air Drive and surrounding streets is underway, and that's where we find 5 on your side's Annie Krall tonight. Annie.
Mike and Kelly, it's been more than 36 hours of chaos and confusion here. Neighbors telling us this amount of damage is still very hard to wrap their heads around.
House is gone, but if we walk down here, you could see all 3 of the houses that's gone.
That's how close Denisha Atkins and her family were to this explosion site, which damaged or destroyed about 25 homes.
I don't know, I was just shocked.
Her 5-year-old daughter, Journey Taylor, was inside when their home on Davy Drive had shockwaves shake their house.
I just heard a glass fell, so I would start running, crying, screaming.
Broken glass hitting Taylor in the face, needing to get stitches the next day.
And when all that glass came in my head, I started running around.
Her uncle, Trey Atkins, was also inside along with Taylor's grandma as their roof started to cave in.
What was it like for you, Trey, to be inside when this all happened?
It was like a movie.
As dramatic as this scene still is, St. Louis County Police Chief Kenneth Gregory says any criminal activity has now been ruled out, almost everything pointing to a gas-related problem.
I know you probably heard on social media, meth labs, things of that sort, but there was nothing like that they determined.
Spire telling us in a statement on Tuesday, quote, "Our investigation has identified no issues with Spire's system, which includes the natural gas lines leading up to the homes impacted on Evan Air. Many homes in the surrounding area labeled with a green, yellow, or red tag, meaning people are not allowed to go inside like the Atkins.
Do not enter or occupy on there. So they boarded it all up until further notice."
The 5 family members inside now all staying at a hotel, emphasizing the lasting ripples of this still under investigation explosion.
This is very unique. Never seen something quite like this.
And Chief Gregory tells us today that the bomb and arson investigation is likely going to take months in order to get a final cause. Meanwhile, Blackjack Fire tells us they've been overwhelmed by the number of donations that have come to their firehouse on North Highway 67 as this community comes together. Reporting live in North County, Annie Krall, 5 on your side.
Natural gas is colorless and odorless. That is why companies like Spire add mercaptan, which gives it a rotten egg smell. If you do smell natural gas, you should leave the area immediately. Avoid smoking, using electronics, or turning lights on or off. And once you get to a safe area, call 911. Spire also has a 24/7 emergency line. The number is 800-887-4173.
Tonight, we're learning more about one of the victims of yesterday's blast. 18-year-old Dante Anthony is being treated tonight for burns covering more than 85% of his body. He was the only one home at the time of the explosion. Terrence Hardy says his nephew was in the basement getting ready for work.
I guess his instincts kicked in, and by him being an athlete, track athlete, he kicked it into gear. The roof had caved in and blocked his entrance, so the only way for him to really get out was to go through the fire, which is where he sustained a lot of all of his burns of injury.
Hardy is hosting a benefit for his family and others impacted by the explosion. That benefit is Sunday from 11 until 3 at the Grandel Theater and Grand Center, and we have much more information on how to donate on KSDK.com. A total of 5 people were hurt in the explosion. 2 people were released from the hospital today. 2 others were treated and released yesterday.
Our coverage of the North County explosion continues now on our 5+ streaming app. It is free to download and watch on your Roku, Apple, Fire, Samsung, and LG TV. And you can also get the latest updates on KSDK.com and the 5 on your side app. Text the word explosion to 314-425-5355. We'll send you a link.